I have the privilege of having Nicolas Cotnoir with me today, who is the pastor of the Église Baptiste Évangélique Emmanuel in, what town are you in?
We're in Pierrefonds,
In Pierrefonds.
West Island of Montreal, so we're not far from the airport, Dorval Airport in Montreal.
The first question is, have you had Parole de Vie students that came from your church that went there and that have come since?
We've had students, we have a pretty steady flow. I would say 1 to 3 students per year.
What's the hardest thing for them when they come back?
I think for some of them, it's that transition when they come back in the local church to reconnect. I just think they're a bit on the cloud when they come back. We're trying to bring them back to reality, and so they go back to junior college or they're back in their studies and their technical programs. So the challenge I find is just to get them to land back into the church and to be involved, use what they've learned. School starts in September, so they're kind of overwhelmed. And as a church, we're kind of getting back into things also in September. So because it doesn't help us to reconnect with them.
Oh, yeah. So what do you guys do to help that transition?
Well, we've been talking for the past few years of finding ways to have them involved even in the latter part of their year at Word of Life to have like an internship. So what happens is they're since they come back, they're kind of still fresh. They're not they want to use what they've learned, and we give them opportunity. For example, this summer we were organizing a kids camp. Even with the COVID, we did a virtual kids camp for 8 weeks. The camp was 4 weeks long, but for 8 weeks we had our internship program. So the students would invest time and energy in preparing the camp, developing relationships, meeting with those virtually, connecting in small Zoom groups. There were sketches, Bible studies, organization. They did a great job, and it was a great opportunity for them not only to reconnect with the church, but also to be part of the involvement in our community.
Wow. So you've thought this out. That's excellent. So here's the thing. For us, when COVID hit, to have to send our students to serve in local churches and other day camps is what anybody could have, and all those varied ministries, from your end of it, that was really a blessing. Okay.
Absolutely.
Great. Okay. Well, praise the Lord. That's good.
For us, it confirmed what we believed and what we've had a little bit in the past, but now for us it's kind of an automatic. Giving them that opportunity in the church and in our community, for me, we're very excited about this, and we hope it. I mean, we don't hope COVID every year, but we're hoping that we would get this opportunity again, Wes.
Oh, cool. Well, that's very interesting.
We see the benefits here in the church, and I think Word of Life really has its place to inject in that 1 year, invest in that discipleship in an intense, boot camp training, and send them back in the church in the future. Go up and spend time with the students while they're at Bible school.
Thank you very much, Nick. I appreciate the interview. I enjoy working with you. I thank God for what's happening in your church and the people that you're discipling. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.